Alright, a little there. Okay, why no hand? Where are my hands? There we go, there it is. What have they buffed Dynamo? It's real. I don't know why I'm in Salmon Run, but they did it. I have 10 less frames of waiting for ink to recover. Massive, I know. I know they also buffed Sprinkler and gave it 3 extra seconds of being in better mode. But yeah, my Dynamo gear is coming along a little bit better. We're getting there. I need to make chest gear, and I haven't done that yet, so I need to make that at some point. I just need to find a piece of gear that's gonna work for respawn finisher. But yeah, look, I flick, and then I get ink back slightly faster. It's a whole buff. Here we go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just goof around with the buff weapons. With Clan Blitz. Sure. See, I think the weapons I'm gonna play is like they all got buffs, like Dynamo, the 2 zaps, and then Tetris got vaguely buffed because Sprinkler got buffed, so I guess I'll just play these Tetris because they're pretty fun. I'll just do it. Maybe I'll play this one because it has line marker. I'm definitely not gonna play these. Where's the other one? Yeah, these 2 with the vacuum. Just no. Vacuum's still bad from what I've seen. So let's just not do that. But yeah, I guess... yeah, I can sacrifice my rank, sure. I could do that, or I could do X. Okay, we'll do 1 of series, and then we'll switch over to X. It's not make it a lot easier to switch around with different weapons. That will make it significantly easier. Probably also don't need you, I need... There we go. And then, yeah, I forgot to upload stuff to the VOD channel. So that's my bad. I'll do that eventually. I'll try to get some of that stuff set up tonight, I don't know. Where's the game on that? But also, I downloaded K2's new voice bank because they had a light version. Which basically just like a free version. I wanted to try that out, mess around with it, see what I can do. So if we have a K2 announcer on stream in the future, you know what happened. I've also procrastinated on making my new outfit. I just initiated and I haven't done that. I have not done that. So I am a major procrastinator, as it goes. That's fine. Now we're gonna suffer from Clan Blitz. Okay, we have double dualies. Interesting. Interesting comp, and they have 2 spotter shots, so they get their jump RNG buffs. I suppose I could also play Wasabi, but I don't know. It's a fun kit, I'm just not the biggest spotter shot fan. So if I feel like I want to play Zap a little more aggressive, I usually just play Splash. That's my more aggressive shooter alternative. Okay, let's get pretty good. Turf around here, try not to die to a charger. But yeah, I suppose I should be using Sprinkler a bit more. I also enjoyed that buff. Now, I think it's supposed to be in its first mode for 8 seconds now, which exists. It doesn't fix it. It's still not great, but it's better. Which is the same thing I can say about the Dynamo buff. They didn't really fix it a lot, but it's technically better. Let's see here. I still wish Vertical Flick was buffed and, you know, could actually do something. I wish it had a purpose. Well, just like that. Yep. I'm actually having 2 short-range weapons on this map to be very annoying. Actually, we have 3 short-range weapons. Why are you picking these on Hammerhead? Like, says the person who picked Dynamo. judging others for the weapon you picked. But like, still, that's like, you're picking the worst possible combinations. And we don't have special to help us because we have 2 reef sliders. What are we supposed to do? I'm just getting torpedoes thrown at me. I'm getting bodied by a charger. Like, what do I? How do I carry this? Then I got Zuko'd by a person who's already dead. He died, popped Zuka, and then shot me. Then the death counted. But yeah, I'm just dead. Now brush right now somewhere. Alright, so yeah, awful. This game loves pairing you up like on teams with people who have the exact same weapon. So then you get to feel that weapon's weakness. So it's like half your team or more. Amazing start. Great start so far. Yeah, maybe I should make that gear now. I just didn't find anything that was, like, drippy enough. Maybe I work on the gear now. Take a breather from Soku Clan Blitz. But I'm pretty sure that's the one with, like, torpedoes. Like, what was the game plan? What was the game plan of playing those dualies? Okay, let's see. What gear do I even have? So I was thinking Ever Quick Respawn or Respawn Punisher. I suppose I have this, but... I want to have, like, Sub-Main Saver on, like, every piece of gear. How do I want to put it on? I wonder why it just has so much text on the back. That's kind of weird. It has an opening crawl on the back. I feel like I want to save this for later. Maybe like a third zap kit. Or, yeah, like for the third zap kit. Like I was like want to use the line too, so maybe we hold off on that one. You're kind of an ugly shade of blue. What do I want? Huh. Yeah, this is the same issue I had before. It's like, okay, what do I put on this thing? I'm gonna just scour the lobby, see if there's anything catches my eye. Or, you know, I could actually go into the shops. Maybe. I could do that too. Perhaps. Wait. Well, that was very disappointing. This did not solve the issue. Yeah, what do I... Yeah, nobody really has anything here. I don't know, maybe I should sacrifice that one shirt that I used to using too. Instead of making it a Zap shirt, I just... Where did I have it? I'll just make it a Dynamo shirt. Ah, but run up. I like run up, that's the issue. I don't know if that really works though with the fit. So I need something that's blue, right? I don't have any uses, so we'll make this the shirt for now until I think of something else. I'm being too picky. Like, this is the thing with free, you can make whatever gear you want, so now I'm, like, super picky about it. Oh, this is close enough to the hoodie. You'll be sacrificed for now, and I don't exactly like haunt that much. So you'll be put into the grinder. You'll be for sacrificed gear at the moment until I get something better. You know, it works with shoes, so we'll roll with it, and then I was kind of debating if I went with quick respawn or I have to cooler though. Yeah, let's still go with respawn, punish. I think. I also don't have enough for quick respawn anyways, so we're not gonna do that. Fun fact. I don't think I have... I got chunks, but... Let's just see what I get. I have also like just 80 bajillion drinks, so... I can burn some of those. Like, look at how many I have. It's just... I really don't have an issue with burning for these. So yeah, now the goal is, don't die. Or at least you can only die when you have, cooler. I wonder if, like, the training dummy, like, if you don't take as long to respawn at it, if you have cooler active, I can't turn it on. Why can't I turn it on when I was facing it, but when I look away from it, it's like, yeah, that works. Yeah, so do I respawn fast still, or is it just... Maybe if I get another cooler. Oh, the frames are dropping. The game didn't like whatever I was doing. Yes, so I put on a cooler. Where did it go? What? Where did it go? Hold on a second. Where? What? Where's... Am I stupid? Where did they go? Like, okay, I placed it down. And then, like, the error happened, right? So the game's lagging a little, that's fine. I don't know why it's lagging, but it was. Okay, so, like... I do never flick. Okay, so I have cooler. I pop it. I put it down. Right there, like right in front of me, right? Where did it go? Like, I can hear it. It sounds like it's off in the distance somehow. What? I'm so confused. Where did that cooler go? What even happened? What actually happened? Let's get another cooler. Well, I actually need ink to do that. And all I did, so I had a sprinkler down there-ish? Not quite there. Yeah, like, so it's below that arc. And then I put down cooler. And then, yeah, okay, it's where it should be. Where did it go? If that happens in game, I'm gonna be so mad. If I put on a cooler and it just pops up somebody, like, somewhere else, I'm gonna be so tilted. Well, anyways. Okay, we got somebody not playing the game. Let's go. Great start. We love to see it. Try to do... Okay. Once again, I'm dying after I splat them. Of course, I die when I get attacked, of course. The most convenient timing. Go. You. You're down. Okay, nice. We missed jump. Hog. I never is. Oh yeah, the brush is dead. I should have just looked at the screen, huh? Okay. I see. Well. Yeah, they're gonna get that in. I already know. I can just tell based off how things are playing out. Okay, let's try to get up on high ground. And they have DC, perfect, okay. It's past the 4-minute mark, so the game will actually happen. After every winning, our agents can count against us. Always good. Constant Nintendo Online. I'm not surprised the burst DC. I do not have the most accurate interactions with them. Okay, let's see. Actually turf the wall so I can get stuff in. And make the jump. Let's go. Alright. Now I have high ground. And my weapon didn't kill. Let's go. I was playing Dynamo too, and I got used to main power up for a bit. I might overestimate my effectiveness range. Got down. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Wait. Put on cooler, now I'm gonna be hyper aggressive. Yeah, I haven't really thought about like using the whole point of this set, like the respawn finisher cheese, was kind of the point of this gear. So I should probably actually use it. Or at least take advantage of cooler. There we go, nice. If I'm missing a teammate, things are kind of clicking together. That's all we needed. Oh, let's go! What if we need? Cool, to start slaying. For once, vertical click actually was effective and the right option. For the first time ever. Hey! Yeah, I'll put that in and die instantly. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'll just jump back in and I'll do it again. That's fine. We have an okay lead. An existing lead, perhaps. Okay, if Hot is gonna try to go up there. If they don't, I don't mind that. If I don't properly use map design, it's not my problem. If anything, it helps me quite a bit. Okay. Splash is doing its best. And that's a wipe. But yeah, things help quite a bit when you don't have double, Yeah, double dapple dualies. That's what it's called. I had to think for a second. What variation was it? Yeah, we don't have double dualies Novo. It's actually much easier to win. Fun fact. It might be surprising to some viewers. And the fist bump, let's go. I still don't know what happened to that first cooler. I genuinely have no idea. Alright, special charge. I mean, sure. Gotta get into his mindset here. Gotta get into the Dynamo gaming mode. I'm just managing a few little things. Oh, and there's a match. I don't have time to manage stuff. No. That'd be illegal. Alright. And we're back to Clanlet suffering. Nice, let's go. Well, we're gonna have some chumps. We'll see how that turns out. We have double splash, but not vanilla double splash, but sure. I mean, never gets fine. At least we have a crab, which will be our long-range weapon. That we so desperately need on this map. I mean, our closest thing to long range is the dualies. So we'll see how we turn out here. Okay. I die, not a big deal here. Let's go into try to respawn punches. Person, there we go, nice. Let's jump in. See if I can help out with this team fight here. Well, that didn't go so well. I hit a funny ZR button too early. And got a vertical flick instead, so I wasn't allowed to play the game. As simple as that. Very straightforward. If you hit the ZR button in the wrong time, you just don't get to play the game. Oh, hi. Okay, we're losing team fights pretty bad here. Gonna try to slowly move forward with Dynamo flicks. Oh, front lines do frontline stuff. Yeah, I can't really help out with hammer. There we go. I'm sure there's a way to hit it with Dynamo flicks. It's just very difficult from my experience. So you're kind of relying on your shooter players who can do it a lot easier. You're relying on them to get it for you. Okay. That's 2. That got a brief 3 down. Another 3 down. Okay, we're starting to shift momentum. I need to reach up to cooperate here. It's difficult. Sometimes you'll just have control mid for a minute and no claim to spawn. So, we'll see what happens here. Okay, nice. That could have been worse. Okay, it's 2. Respawn punish, that'd be nice. Let's hopefully get in and play the video game eventually. There we go, nice. That's a distraction to get that in. Perfect, okay, we just need to... Look, yeah, score there a few times. Okay. This is doable. This is coming together. Things are starting to make sense here. Hey. Cool. Let's use a little bit of cover here. Crab's dead, so we've lost. Team fight. Yep. Let's go move phase. Yeah, if things keep going rough, it might be time to try some of the other weapons that have buffs and all that. It might be better to try out other stuff, but we'll see. We'll see if I can cook here. I can probably try the sword. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so our crab's alive now. That was a fun crab. That was a fun, like, 2-second crab. Right. Let me enjoy my extra 3 seconds of good sprinkler. This is down. I don't like having the responsibility of this. I'm probably gonna do something stupid and die, but we'll see. We'll see if it turns out. I want some of my frontliners here to help push up a bit. Might be cool. Might be pog. It'd be cool if we had more than... Okay, we're starting to get some specials in. Good. Like I was to say, it might be cool if we have more than just the top tri-strikes push up with. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Right? There we go. Met with some friends earlier. So pretty washed. That's all good. I'm also feeling a bit washed for whatever reason, even though I've been playing fairly consistently. I've been feeling a little bit rusty with some stuff. I could also just be sleep deprived. That's clutch, thank you. I didn't expect to actually win that game, if I'm being honest. I've had 17 to 10. Okay, maybe I am cooking with Dynamo. It's just playing Blitz. Maybe I am cooking here. But I can switch to open if you want. Oh yeah, apparently I was the frontline slayer. I mean, of course. With this weapon? Yeah, definitely. For sure. I mean, what else would Dynamo do? They're getting a lot of kills with like 19, 21. 21 was sploosh. Sure, yeah, that happens. Ring code? Oh yeah, I used to have a command for that, but then my bot died. And I procrastinated ever since I'm making a new one. I should have that. Give me a second. I'll just pop it in chat. Boom. See, what do I get here? Right. Oh, that was pretty quick. Over 700 hours, nice. Oh, okay, you have... My hours are nothing. I see. Good to know. I understand. These hours, nothing. Alright, tower control, interesting. What do I... I'll cook with Dynamo in tower. I'll do that. So I could also consider S-Blast. It's one of the weapons like it has Sprinkler. So I guess I could also count that as weapons I can play today. Oh, we'll get a few in with Dynamo, and I'll start switching around. Ooh, Umbrella. Yeah, if you want to see Brawl buffs, you have to look into the bug section. You have to look in the bug fixes part of the patch notes. I don't know if they've done, like, actually any Brawl buff that isn't just bug fixes, which is kind of sad. But I definitely respect the grind and still play regardless. It's cool that like 10 actually has like a pretty good kit though, with Sorrel version. The competitive, but stop playing entirely. Beginning of the year. Ah, I get you. I do feel like the meta has gotten better. For sure, like it's definitely gone less just machine splash. So it's definitely a better time to like try to get back into it, or at least like try it again. But also if you're playing well, I'm not surprised that you would have a lot of it. Like the game would not be very kind to you. Well, I completely get it. Yeah, I should try to get back into the comp as well. It's kind of been like a solo queue warrior for a while. And I just have like a hard time kind of like trying to like reach out to people. So I suppose I could just try to do random pickups. See how that goes. Also, like I play Zap Dynamo, so there's not a ton of demand for my weapons. To be fair, so I don't know if pickups would even do all that much for me, if I'm being honest. So I've kind of accepted, like, if I want to get back into, like, a comp setting, the best I'm going to be able to do is just, force some friends into it. And a lot of those, like, friends don't play the game competitively. I don't know if, like, it'd be, like, the same feel, but, like, I'm looking for. No way I survive a Kraken. It's a Dynamo. That never happens. Okay, well, I guess it happened. I survived that. Like, that's absolutely, like, one of the hardest specials for Dynamo to fight. It's just like, how do you move around it? Like, your flicks, like, have more startup than, like, the charge, like Kraken does. But I didn't die. Somehow. See, maybe. Oh, we have a DFZ. That's a Splatoon moment. That's the second DC of this stream. Okay, we're off to a great start in terms of player connectivity. Off to an amazing start. Okay. Doors ready. I'm just gonna go in, look at someone. Okay, let me turn on. Oh, great. Yeah, maybe I'll quickly Mass Blast. Maybe I'll do it. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I just couldn't quick close that out. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to get back in comp, I could probably just play sword, but I don't know. I like the swords, but I don't know if I would want to, like, only, like, just solo them. But I'm not going to worry about the gear too much. I have so many drinks I can just finish that later. Not a big deal. Let's go with stealth jump. It's tower. Why not? Oh, we got the bucket. Let's go. I need to be very honest in that I'm not very good with this weapon. So I don't expect much performance when I play this. I don't mean something earlier. Pretend you're still good at. Yeah, that's fine. Personally, like I'm playing a weapon right now that I can now guarantee I'm good with, so like I completely get it. Not an issue. But yeah, it's same sub, so I just sprinkler. And that's it. That's all I need to do. Yeah, experience the buff. That's it. I just throw sprinkler. And like, wow, it's slightly better. That's still not great. Yeah, I don't know if I actually mind Sprinkler's weapon too much, though, so you're not really going to be getting too much turf of it. So you can just kind of put it down and then forget about worrying about like, turf or any of that. Race a little bit. Just throw it in a spot occasionally and I'll kind of make up for it. Can Suction Bomb do a similar thing? Yeah, probably. But it still kind of does that. I mean, I'm not even really worried about getting Reef Slider, since it's Reef Slider. I'll be very interested to see what the second kit for this thing is. I'll be very intrigued. Okay, nice. Maybe I should try to be helpful now. Contribute to the game effort. Go. There's one. I've been located. I see. Slider died. Yep. As expected. Alright, first striker on tower. I did my part. Go. I don't expect to get any kills with that slider, but it's mostly just position you mix up. It didn't work out anyways. There's some times where I just feel really good with this weapon, or times where I just feel completely useless, and this might be one of the more useless times. Like, sometimes it just strangely clicks with me. Okay, let's see. Somebody was killing me, but then just left. Like, I'm fine with. Sprinkler. Yeah, it's just kind of forcing off of me. Oh, let's go over direct. Nice. There's a second. I could just brief slider. Yeah, sure. Really? Come on. One fall off shot. Special's awful. It's so bad. I don't think I've used it a single time and not died. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Yeah, I might go around and see if there's anyone I can throw off guard here. Oh, there's a few. But yeah, at that point, like, I'm just kind of wasting time. I'm just stalling them out by distracting with a free slider. No, maybe I'll pop it one time this game and not instantly explode. Maybe that'll happen. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, there's a Kraken. Let me go chase them. Yep, there we go. Direct, perfect. Alright, yep. I just need to warm up a little bit. Definitely felt way better if I splashed near the end. Wow, a whole 8 points? I can't believe it. I'll never have to play ranks ever again. But it's kind of like concerns me about the game's future. It's like the decaying rank. Like, what if you, like, you know, 2 and 4 comes out, right? And then, you know, you stop playing this game, it's like 4's out. Your rank's gonna go away. Your rank's just gonna fade into dust. So, like, if you want to go back to this game, you won't have your rank. Like, okay, what do you do when 4 comes out? But, like, if you want to occasionally come back to this one, like, what do you do? Let's see here. But I just put a sprinkler down and I go forward. I let it do its thing. And when it stops giving me points for special, I just throw it somewhere else. Okay. I think that was direct. Done like one. Let's go. That was such a good shot. I love how I had time to like blind that up too. Just extra make sure that was correct. But hey, finally I popped Brief Slider and I didn't explode. I can't believe it finally happened. I am getting so many directs this game. What is going on? Okay. I'm in S-Blast mode now, I guess. Oh, let's not die to a bomb. How about that? see here. Unfortunate. Franklin. Let's go into A+. Wait. If I pass out, I just want to say hi. Yeah, it's all good. If you ever feel less sleepy, you're welcome to join. We're just doing open. But if you pass out, that happens. Oh, well, okay. Wait, can I get one more? Okay, I'll still save it. Or just trim it a bit. Casual triple. Go. 2. Where's that rest? Oh. Nice. I didn't die, so that's always good. Always a good game plan. Just don't die. Okay, put bubble down in a fairly useless corner, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go over to this corner and just chill for a little bit. Wait and see what happens. Okay, not a great plan. They might take us back here. Yep, there. Well, let's see, it's only... Yeah, if it stops on near the tower, we're fine. Oh, but we're just barely fine. I see. Okay. Minnie's having a little character arc there. Being clutch and all that, trying to win the game single-handedly. Hopefully give us a few seconds, but we're all dead, so probably not. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's kind of an L, and they have a bubble up, and I don't have any way to object shred that. So... yeah, but this is the issue with this weapon. It's just the object damage is really bad. Like, if they pop bubble, I just can't really do anything about that. Well, I think it's time to move over to a real winner of this patch, Ivory Inzept. The stuff they got is just kind of... just a little goofy, I'd say, and just a little silly. What do I want? Yeah, maybe Object Shred. Because I have to get them on a run up. I have like 5 subs, it's probably good. Yeah, that's fine. Back in strafe. Yep. I still don't know what happened to that one cooler I had in training in the training room, which just vanished. It just disappeared. I don't know why we're named Rice Water, and I don't want to think about it. There's just some things you don't need to think about. clothes ready. So does our here. Instant respawn. Boom. Don't have nothing for our bombs, so we're just gonna shoot the good old way. Go. Just hold the one direction or the other, and they can't keep up with you. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna bully a Kraken. Let's see, it's a jump there, so we're just gonna put down a few suction bombs along the way. Build up special a little bit. Okay, nice. Yep. Builders are dead. It's really the only person I've had issue with. Power. Nice. Perfect. And there's never DC. Okay, it's like the third one this stream. Everybody's DCing today. Like, nobody has good internet. Nobody can stay connected. Okay. There we go. I think this tower path's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just... Like, you'll be fighting down there, and you're just up here all of a sudden. Oh. Apple Dooley's found a new glitch. We'll save it to Apple Dooley's. We'll save that clip. They're just discovering new speedrun tech. They're gonna launch themselves any moment. Type and play at the same time. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, it could be like me and try to type during respawn times. You could try to do that. I feel like it was easier to do that in 2. I don't know why. It feels like in 3, respawn times are a little bit shorter. Not too sure what it is. But yeah, unfortunately, my disconnect counter has been lost to time. That was very far back in the streaming history when I used to count DCs. But in terms of like the accuracy buff, I haven't noticed it that much. I thought it'd be like a way bigger deal. I don't know, it still feels like roughly the same. I don't think that buff's like, it's not going to bring back shooter meta. We're not going to be doing like triple or quad shooter. Zap is still going to be around quite a bit, but I don't think a quad shooter kind of thing is going to really exist, because Zap got 17% more accuracy. Yeah, we're in a Dynamo. I wish we could see more Dynamo in competitive, but unfortunately the weapon doesn't really exist. The weapon doesn't have a lot it can do. It's still fun though, I still love playing it. I give critiques about Dynamo and hopes it gets more buffs in the future, but it's still a really fun weapon. Like any small buff it gets is always really nice. But I really enjoy double cooler comps. It's like you get so many coolers, and you just get the respawn so fast all the time. Great. So not dogs, I want to get off this cooler. I want to actually do my part in the double cooler comp. Okay, people dying to bombs, let's go. That's better. You're watching me, means you have no proof of that. And not the reason. Yeah, that would not be the reason you're tired. That would never happen. I'm definitely not tired because, you know, I have a job. That would definitely not be the reason. Alright, so how about I help out with the objective and not just run in and die? It might be kind of cool of me if I participated. Almost got a double. Like 1 or 2 shots away, but not still at this point. Okay. Cool. I can't get out of my own spawn. Like, I just do a flank. Okay, maybe I should have said that. Now you're going in and just deleting my team. I shouldn't have said anything there. Okay. I think spotter shots are like way harder to fight now because of that buff. I feel like the buffs really benefit spotter shots more than it has NZAP. But ever been on the Tetris piece for the 50th time, maybe? I'm not a big fan of tower control on it. I don't know, I've usually ended up playing it like in zones. That's where I see this map mode a lot. Or like, not map mode, like that's where I see the map a lot, it's just in zones, so I don't really know how it's supposed to work in the other modes. Keep going, then maybe I'll give myself a bit more run up. Also, having what I want to do about this is I want to keep that. I want to keep a special power up. Yeah, sure, I'll just run Intensify. Yeah, it's not too much of a difference. A little bit less accurate in the air, but that's still not that bad. I think the buff, like, honestly, it mostly helped with your aerial combat, because, you know, that gets lowered a lot. If you run a little bit of Intensify. And like Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 was fun at the time, but near the end, it kind of got a bit stale. Like, the special spam meta in it 2 just got really stale for me, and I forced myself to play other weapons to try to still be interested in the game. Which is how I discovered Splash and Dynamo in the first place, because I got tired of just playing Zap. I don't know, there's definitely like some parts of it I have nostalgia for, like for sure. Like, I still think it has the best campaign of the series, and there's still like fun kits and few. The maps and kits definitely were a bit better in 2. They were definitely more fun, but like the end game meta for 2, I think, was just really bad. So the meta's definitely better now. Whatever, there was stuff that was better about 2. Definitely overall better maps. the better kits, but I think the kits will eventually get better in this game. It's just there's not many of them, so when there's like a bad one, it hurts more. I'm sure you'd still find plenty of bad ones in 2, but it has like so many kits in it that, you know, you can just look at the good ones. But if you go back to 2 and like you play it after playing this game for a while, it just feels like the controls feel worse, and I don't know what they changed about this game. But even ignoring like the squid roll, it's just something about like 2 that doesn't feel quite as polished as this game. Like, I'm not totally sure what it is. It might be part of like the aiming. Like, this game only has like one less frame of input delay, which you wouldn't really be able to feel. The one less frame would not cause that much of a difference. Also, if you play Brawl back in 2 and when playing this game, I can understand how you would prefer to. I can completely see where you're coming from now, but I think about that. Because Brawl used to be so much better in that game. Like, they used to function. Crazy thought, like, the shield actually used to protect you. They used to do damage. I think we should try to get lead real quick here. Well, that's... we're not getting lead real quick. Somebody will sit on my bomb, though, and I appreciate that. I appreciate them sitting on the bomb. I probably should destroy it. Yeah, right there. Right. Boop. There's your second booyah. I feel like I can win this back though. Knock out here. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty doable. We just need to push up a little bit now. And it'll be all good. Try to get a little bit cooler. Charged up here. Pretty close to it. Yep. It's time to do a little bit of a tower dance. Yes, you do. There we go. Perfect. Now we just gotta defend for about a minute. Easy. 3 even. Let's go for a little bit of a flank here. Well, never mind. You booyah bomb! What am I supposed to do about that? As an individual person. First the game where I don't run Object Shredder, there's like 2 booyah bombs. Of course. Oh no, they might run this back. They're kind of just pushing through everyone. Well... didn't want to trade there. Honestly, it might not be undoable. Okay, not a great play on my part. We also shouldn't all be clumped up on the tower. That's a pretty bad idea. We need people pushing up. Okay. Rip. I know, 7 tacticals. So I wasn't overthinking with Sprinkler. I was doing pretty good with Sprinkler weapons. Which is strange. I guess there's this. Yeah, sure. So that'll help with Zip Caster. A little bit main sub power. That can help. Just sub saver too. Yeah, that she was meant for Dynamo, but I'll say it can work out for this one. It can work out for this. I believe in it. But I wish there was a way to like get up higher up here. It's like there's like that roof area there I want to get up to. I wish there was a way to like pull that off. See if I kept you going for so long since during the latest disaster by the end. To be able to fight in free. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It's like there's definitely things that 2 did better, like for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised, like, from like a competitive standpoint, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the stages. That's like the main issue with like 2 and 3 in terms of like a competitive game, it's just like the stages. Everything else I would say is like pretty solid. But yeah, example of stages, Wahoo World. Example number 1. I don't know, if you really liked farming for specials, maybe you'd prefer to, but even then, there's still like weapons you can do that with in this game. There's still that playstyle, it's just toned back to a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's just like weapons you play just haven't like translated in this game the way you wanted to, if it's you just haven't found like a new weapon to play if it feels right. Okay, why did nothing sit there? But yeah, I think like just experimenting with different stuff could also be helpful. Okay, this Elator wants me to. I also feel like Mineko was a bit better in 2. But like, I have like the 2 game card installed. We're gonna go back to Splatoon 2 and get a feel for it. It'd also like just be like who you play 2 with. So like if you played it with like a certain group of people that don't anymore, that could definitely affect it. So I interacted with like different people back when 2 was out. It's like that era of my life has a different feel than like now does. I didn't mean to describe, I meant to do that. But that could also be part of it. Yeah, that Elator hates me. But that's the thing with like me and Smash Ultimate. It's just like I kind of realized that I was preferring to like the people I was with instead of like enjoying the game. I was just enjoying the people. I could play any game with them. So like 2 could have been part of that as well. But it wasn't always, like, I didn't always have a bad meta, but there were parts of 2's meta that were also, like, a lot of fun, like, really good. Like, that was definitely, like, a good part of my life. It's like, it was after, like, the Tri-Slosher horrors, but, like, before the days of, like, main power-up. That's fine with it. Okay, I was gonna try to give it E-Leader, but... Oh yeah, there was also Splatoon 1, like... Depending on that, could also... show, like... what you're looking for in a Splatoon game. Well, Splatoon 1 was such a different creature. Splatoon 1 was such a different game. Yeah, I wish Splatoon 1 servers were still up, because I was having fun kind of getting back into that game. Okay, the one person left is on the tower. Okay, very cool. Can I zip all the way over there? Let's go. Just got invited to a Garfield charity tournament? Let's go. Or Garfield charity tournament. That is Pog. Let's see here. Oh, I shouldn't have popped off to avoid the Luna. That's my bad. Might be on that. And there's definitely like hits and playstyles in 2, but I'm hoping to come back. I'm hoping for my Kensa Dynamo to come back one day. But I don't know if that will ever happen. Because Nintendo seems very set on not having Gold Dynamo be real. Gold Dynamo will just never exist, apparently. Yeah, I'm not playing Tetra right. I need to go die more. I need to go explode more. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I think, like... both of us that playstyles kind of got their own new version in this game, so I'm really... I think I'm holding out for a Dynamo kit. Or a new Dynamo kit's really what I'm looking for. I definitely have, like, my weapons. Like, I've heard Big Squid Kit would also be kind of nice. Because if it had a good sub and special, then... who knows? Okay, got a good special for it, but just... what am I supposed to do with line marker? Well, I need to try out buff line marker. I need to experiment with that. Right. Because that's a thing. Okay, well... that's fine, though. That's the game plan. The game plan is to die. A lot. To die and be a nuisance. It's a strategy. Oh, they didn't hit, really? Okay. Maybe if I hit the ground instead of the wall, I might have done it. Drop down, see if I can get you. Okay, there's not perfect. Go. That was sprinkler. Let's see. Ooh, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I won't jump. I'll just put on a sprinkler somewhere. I am glad I gave this kid another try, though, because I've really been having fun with it recently. I'm glad I tried it again when I played like hopeless random weapons. I forced myself to try it again because of RNG. Like, duels have always been a class that I enjoyed playing, but I just don't for some reason. Oh, you're not gonna escape. I'm sorry. Unless my... Okay, if it ran out, you would escape, but otherwise, I wasn't gonna let you. That's fun while you chase people with like a zip caster and a dually. They're so mobile. You know, I did for a big sword player, but Convince 2, it's a Sacred High tier. It is, like, surprisingly good. Like, the main weapon's really solid. Like, Raiden's good for it, it's just, what do you do with Line Marker? Like, I really think it's just being held back by the kits. It could be, like, a very solid, like, high tier kind of weapon. Like, it has great turf, it can play, it has amazing object shred. It's decently mobile, like, it can do a lot. It can be helpful in team fights for ship damage. It's very ink efficient, like, got a lot. Vertical flick on Big Sword is just a built-in culling bomb that takes, like, way less ink. It's basically the same thing, but also vertical flick with Big Sword can actually kill. So it's just better than curling bomb. Not enough ink for them all. Yeah, maybe I'll play Big Swig next game. I'll play the funny joke weapon, that turned out surprisingly good. Because originally we said, yeah, let's buff Big Swig more than we do Dynamo. There is no bias in the patches whatsoever. You know, so let's keep buffing Sav's ability to get specials, and then buff a special. That would also make it 17% more accurate. So, you know, this app really needs it. Okay. It's 2. Oh, I want to use the caster. I want to play the game, but I'm being assigned power duty. Okay, I can play the game once I jump back in. Assuming there's still a game to play. Assuming we don't just lose like that. There we go. Alright, perhaps it's time to play the wide roller. Perhaps it's time for wide gaming. Can reserve some word. Really make changes that nobody asked for. Honestly, yep. Like, oh yeah, let's make Aerospray 9% more ink efficient. I mean, that was definitely the problem with Aerospray, was that it wasn't ink efficient enough. As we all know. It's like, yeah, they pick random changes to make, and they just assign to random weapons. It's so weird. Yeah, sure, we can do that. An object shred. Like, whatever random stuff to deal with. Oh yeah, I think they nerfed Mini for some reason. As we all know, Mini was such a problem. Minnie was really out there just causing absolute chaos. No, if I nerfed like Ultra Stamp 2 for some reason, it's like, okay. Like, there's just such strange changes. I don't know what we're doing. It's like, it's not even like, oh, we're fixing this for Turf War. I don't think there was any issues with that. Like, there was like one time where they had to like nerf, I think it was either H3 or L3 back to Splatoon 2, so it was really good in Turf War. They had to change that, which I can get, kind of, but like, you know, like, what mini Splatlanes are taking over the Turf War meta, like... Oh yeah, there we go, somebody just walks into me and explodes. Okay, see, that curling bomb doesn't kill. My built-in curling bomb with my vertical kick, it does. As long as I don't ultra stay. I don't know, maybe they were right to nerf it. Maybe they were onto something. Nerfing a mid-tier special. Okay, let's go. Approach me. You know you want to do it. There's Sploosh, you know you want to do it. Yeah, like, this is like the beacon there, I just didn't realize. That's my bad. Yeah, I wish they had like a big bubble or a crab or something I could like object shred, or even a Booyah Bomb. Like something that I could object shred. They don't really have anything. Okay. I mean, they were winning the fight there, but they just left. Rain. Okay. Wait, who died? Was it from the storm? How did I get a kill there? I didn't... Had to be the rain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who else. How else would I have gotten the kill there? Well, anyways. You can confirm nobody up there. Okay, once I get to this point, I'm not really sure like where to approach from on this map. I feel like any spot is just very punishable. I don't think I'm getting a single line marker direct. I have not felt the buffs. I haven't felt them once this game. Trying to land line marker is just absurd. Okay, oh, I located a dead person. that's very supportive. Let's go, we got one. And then they died in the rain. There we go. Actually, it wasn't the rain, it was somebody else, but yeah. I hit somebody with line marker. I can feel good. I can aim. I can technically aim. It's hard to be going for horizontal clicks. Like, the sword has enough kill time, I can probably just get away with it. Yeah, we just haven't gone on the mid. Let's go. I located someone. Okay, so the line marker's still kind of bad. I see. But isn't it supposed to, like, two-shot if you hit it with, like, Sculpture now? I suppose I could try that, but then it's Sculpture with Ink Vac. Here. Where do I have an Sculpture? There it is. Honestly, sure. Then nerfing mini splattling because they Lance is in a clone 3D be worse than it. Okay, that's the reason. That's really funny. The LPD is probably going to be bad regardless, so I think we just need to hold the L on that one. Yeah, but that's two-shot. That's cool. Look, it is 40 now. Mad neat. I need to reset my gyro. There we go. Nintendo making big swings if I don't have to worry about Dynamo. People will complain there's no support roller. I mean, we made one, it's right there. It's called a big swig. That's good enough, right? And, oh, this is awful special. It's now kind of big, I guess. Oh. That's a Nintendo moment. The exact same kid in range. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty goofy. They have that a lot of kits are like the exact same. Or at least like pretty similar. It's like there's like Tetras and Devil Nouveau, there's Wasabi and then Neo Splash. It's a strange thing I've been doing recently. It's like, oh yeah, let's just have the exact same kit on two weapons that are very similar. It's the worst that could happen. I mean, surely one of them wouldn't just get never played, right? That would never happen. They would never do anything like that. Right? So yeah, let's see how Rusty Dynamo Squelcher is. I haven't played this since the RNG stream, and before that I hadn't played it since, like, the start of a game. So I might not do well, but we'll see. Okay, I can zone out most of these people. Alright, so we got the worst sub in the game and the worst special in the game. Here we go. What a good kit. What an amazing kit. I was so happy, like, for the SWAT game when it first came out. I was like, okay, let's go. It's not toxic anymore. I don't farm for missiles. I don't farm for ray. I can just play the weapon. And then I got bored of it. But it's not toxic anymore. Well, that's cool, I guess. Wish I could cancel this sucks, so I can just go to the shops. I could have easily just camped out a jumper. Like the vacuum shot. I could have done that so easily. If the devs just gave me options. Okay. Like, I have vacuum again. I'll throw it out there, I guess. Yeah, somebody died. Okay, well, there we go. Maybe I should have been playing Sculpture to begin with. maybe I need to learn a lesson, but I know how to play this weapon somehow. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy. They just kind of all died. Okay, so now that I'm playing Squelcher again in a competitive setting... Alright, well, we'll save that. Now that I'm a Squelcher player again... I might not find it fun, but apparently I'm kind of cracked it with it, which is weird. I mean, that was definitely just one game, though. Yeah, the whole team did just kind of feed. That is very true. They also, yeah, like, they didn't stay back and, like, go for specials. They just kind of ran in and died. Like, our whole team got 2 splats. We did not have any pushback. Right? I sure hope they feed again. I have noticed, like, people at, like, lower levels do tend to struggle against Squelcher, because I don't think they know how to, like, approach. What's your favorite special by Mild? Is that how dirty they've done it? Yeah, it's like, it's a very cool special design. It's just, it's kind of bad. They didn't do it very dirty, you're absolutely right. Like, it's a cool special. I like the idea of it, like, where it, like, encourages you, like, to do good positioning and everything. Like, protect your teammates. Problem is you just die whenever you use it. It's the same thing with Reslider. Like, wow, what a cool idea. What a cool special. And suddenly it just explodes. Like, the fact that, like, Crab exists as a special fully negates this weapon. And if, like, you're any weapon that has, like, a good up-close game, you just don't have to worry about vacuum as a special. Like, if I'm playing most shooters, I can just walk up to it and just fill it up and kill it. So unless you have a good up-close game with, like, a good kill time, vacuum means nothing to you. But anyway, now that we have double vacuum... Right, like, anything that's like a melee weapon also just destroys it. Like, Splatana's get excited when they see someone pop vacuum. Like, that's what they wait for. The entire game, they see that the opponent has a vacuum player. They just wait for it to get popped, and then... that's their whole purpose. Look at right now, I wish I could just switch to, like, a shoot mode. It's like, there's nobody alive there, there's no point of just sitting there, right? But I can't, I just have to sit there. I don't have a choice in that. No, so I think we might be getting another knockout. It's looking very good in our favor here. We have another one. Okay, so now that I'm a Sculpture player again... what is going on? This time I did not get the fist bump. I didn't carry, apparently. Yeah, I did okay. I existed. Why am I doing good with, like, this weapon? Why this one? Right? Wait, I might do a quick BRB after this one. And I'll switch back to kind of like goofing around with like all the different weapons. But yeah, I'll consider Squatcher now. I might like mess around with this and still queue a bit more later. So now I'm curious like if I still have like Squatcher skills or not. Okay, so if it just exploded, I think that person's already damaged. I know Squatcher doesn't have that kind of kill time. I know for a fact Squatcher's not doing that kind of kill. Nice. Got the line marker 2-shot. And now I'm just gonna hope they feed. Okay. Wow, okay. Why am I strangely good with this weapon? I haven't played this in like months. Why can I do this? Like, why am I good with it? I don't play this weapon anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot Paintbrush also got really good buffs. I should probably play that later too. Alright, I'll do my BRB. What should I put on? Yeah, if you haven't had food yet, you should probably go get food. That'd be a good choice. Yeah, GG's. That was good to play with you. But you got to stop by for a little bit. Hopefully we can do more games in the future, though. And maybe VC as well. I wasn't going to push you for VC with like me streaming and all, but like off stream for sure, we could go for that. What should I put on now? Yeah, some Eurocamp stuff could be good. We could make that the soundtrack. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, do I not have Spotify as like a source here? No. Yeah, I prefer VC over text. Same with me, especially if I'm playing with someone. So yeah, we can definitely plan that in the future. Okay, this isn't cropped, but that's fine. No, I'm hitting Alt. There you go. And I'll just make that bigger. I hope in the future I can get Potato stuff to work and I can just have her announce stuff occasionally. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I'll be back. Great to see it. But yeah, I've just been goofing around with the new patch, trying out some of the stuff that's been changed. I haven't tried anything that's been nerfed yet. Like, I haven't tried any jet weapons, but I've been trying buff stuff. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Give a shout out. I think one of my mods got to it first, unless it's automatic. But you're welcome. I'll give you a follow as well. It's like, see you also stream Splatoon. It's definitely good to branch out, get to meet new people. You did? Yep. Okay. Called it. But yeah, good times. I just got back from a BRB. It's Discovered I'm strangely good with Sculpture, at least I wasn't open. We'll see how it goes in series. It could be different. Fun challenge, interesting, okay. Speaking of challenges, I have not gone to play any of the challenges in this game. So they have like the challenge mode, it has not worked out with my schedule. I haven't played a single one of them. So I can go from night from here, I'm at work, it's just like, well, what can you do? On my way to request paid time off to play the challenges. 2 hours. But yeah, they both vacuuming, line of transporting that. Okay, that's a lot of lasers that I can't suck up. This is gonna be rough. That's, oh, it's free lasers. Oh no, I can't do anything about a vacuum. Well, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna suffer for a little bit, don't mind me. But if you like seeing me suffer, you should stick around when I do any Godzilla games. That's even worse. Double vacuum. Weird comps, but you know, that's still review. That's how it turns out. That's how it is. It do be like that. Would you ever do it again? Yeah, there was a challenge. But now you have to be curious. Can I also, if you don't want to do it again, sounds like it was either not fun or difficult, which means that's content. I'm not joking, but yeah, feel free to collaborate a bit more. Somebody who likes to give myself dumb challenges make me suffer. I get it. We were talking about last review. I've been playing the video game for a little bit. And somehow I got the super time. Let's go. And the perfect fall off there. That was wild. Oh, and the VC. Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't make the right things. I already talked back up one of those. Definitely a good coincidental. Okay, maybe I'm just good with this weapon. Maybe I'm just crap with it, so I'm VCing. But I mostly dropped Sculptures I got tired of it. I didn't find it quite as fun anymore, I just didn't put a draw to play it. Maybe I should have kept playing it anyways. Maybe I should just stick with it and play it in ranked stuff. Back-to-back 5 wins in series mode. Oh yeah, that sounds difficult. Yeah, I get it now. I understand. I'm like that Always Sunny memes. Like, I get it now. That's me. Yep, that sounds awful. Like, I've done it before, but yeah, no, it's not. That's not a great challenge. Not great as in fun. It's a good challenge as in difficult, but yeah, I would definitely have some rage moments for sure. Why am I getting double special charge up? I have a drink for sub favor. Okay. Yeah, apparently I need to make an old account for Sculpture clips instead of Dynamo clips. I need to learn my lesson about that. Okay, if vacuum still worked on a stage, it might be mincemeat. So you could just kind of sit around that corner. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm gonna eat all my snacks. Viewing times take a while in this game. I'm gonna be a very entertaining streamer. And just eat on stream and play some music. The most entertaining streamer of all. I know, like, my tactics are mind-blowing. Actually, we already played that. Well, we won't be playing it now. Not today. Oh yeah, I forgot to play Paintbrush, because they decided, yeah, let's make that like 25% more ink efficient. Which honestly, that's good, but can you also do that for Dynamo, please? Could you do that for Dynamo? Even if it did that for the weapon, it'd still be like ink hungry, so it's not like it would lose its identity or anything. It's like, I am not wanting to like overbuff it and remove its weaknesses so it has no identity. But like, come on. They're definitely way more willing to buff the new weapons to this game than they are like older ones. The old stuff that's bad, like the Bros and Dynamo, are just kind of stuck that way, it seems like. Like, new stuff that's bad, like how Basic used to be bad. It's like major buffs, they're buffing Paintbrush. They did it to buff my brain, apparently, because I'm just stupid and stand in front of bombs. Yeah, very tired. It's 2 AM. Oh yeah, you can go rest if it's 2 AM. That's absurd. Yeah, if you're raid and you go take a rest after, that's completely understandable. I do that pretty often. No issue with that at all. I still appreciate the raid and you stopping by. Here in Germany, interesting. Again, no, yeah, definitely. If I manage to see one of your streams, I'll be sure to stop by. But if you stream around this time normally, then I'll definitely be able to see you. Surprisingly, you're not the first Splatoon streamer in Germany that I watch, or I guess I'll be watching you in the future. So I wouldn't, yeah, not the first Splatoon player from Germany, but I know. It's a better way to word that. I never gain more back kills for buff, so maybe it is better than I thought it would be. Maybe I underestimated it. Oh yeah, then TOA Plus is studying German, so there you go. You can talk about the understanding. You just talk about. You can post me in German, and I will never know. Yeah, I unfortunately don't know any of her languages. The American education system failed me, and I don't have my own motivation. A little bit German. Yeah, it's in English. Yeah, it's... I don't know if I actually have any rules about if it's English only or not. I don't know if I ever established that. But honestly, I don't really care. As long as, like, like me or one of the mods can read it, then it's fine. But yeah, now you have somebody who can speak German who can watch your Duolingo streams. It's like you have someone who can have a Spanish speaker and German speaker, so when you switch between those two, they can understand. They get to see what you do right, what you do wrong. And they have to sit there and watch and hope you figure it out. But as long as somebody can moderate the chat, I don't care what language is used. As long as somebody gets it. If I had like some weird like life quality of life change for YouTuber, but I don't play YouTuber, so I'm not gonna worry about it. If I want to farm for missiles, I'm gonna play the Sword Deco. Okay, let's go get the vacuum and take the zone. I think got stuck in a wall there. Oh no, lasers! Anyways. The whale. I'm so glad Stingray is dead. I'm being completely honest. Every morning I wake up thankful that I don't have to play against Stingray ever again. Like, unironically, I think about it sometimes. Like, I don't have to hear that screeching noise ever again. Unless I play Salmon Run. But that's different. I can actually fight against Salmon Run. I'm using German a lot better than your Spanish. Just been studying German for 15 years and Spanish for under a year. Well, yeah, that will do it. There's why. There's why you're better at one language than me ever. A 15 to 14 year difference, yeah, that for sure affects your proficiency at, like, anything. That will do it. I think I pushed up straight too far for weapons that probably shouldn't be. Like, yes, Buttershot's the only one that should be kind of front lining up close. Oh, I was hoping they would just miss and I could do the funny line marker thing. Yeah, I should start using it a bit more, because it's actually like it can maybe a 2-shot, which can be frightening. I don't expect to land it very often, but that could potentially be scary. If I can land this tiny little sub-weapon that we call the line marker. What's line marker in German, actually? I'm curious. Like, it's always interesting to me, like, what Splatoon names are in different languages. Like, it's always something, like, different. Like, they're supposed to be a pun, right? So they have to, like, drastically change what it's called in most languages. So I'm always curious, like, what they come up with. If you don't know it personally, it's probably on Wikipedia. They usually do a pretty good job of having those names available. Let's see, let me cap zone real quick. Also build up special. That'd be good too. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it won't be. It is, it is ink back. Oop, there's a charger. I don't know why that, but like, that reminded me of like that one Scooby-Doo edit. Like, oh, I'm so glad he's frozen in there, man. We're out here. Oh, we're freezing cold in here. I just remember we're out here. And he's the sheriff. I don't know why that came to mind. I'm pretty sure I butchered it too. I just want to know, where's the caveman? Alright, it's time to pop my movie useless special. We'll see. We'll see if it has any use. Nope. None. I died for it. I think my Sculpture Adventures might be coming to an end. We'll see though. But let's go. We're gonna heal before I can hit them, but let's go. I think Line Marker might actually have more range than E-Leader, which is really funny. I think like they gave him more range in the random buff. Like they're rolling the buff in any way, but it doesn't actually make it good. And Nintendo is so good at like precisely buffing it without actually improving the sub-weapon. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, I think the Sculpture Adventures might be over. It might be Joe over Anakin. These are brand new. How are they already stale? How does that happen? What fun between fact, the game will have been out for a year about Undercover being buffed. That's true, same thing for I think almost every Brella. I mean, if you look at the bug fixes, that's technically the buffs. There you go. But yeah, how you doing, Observer? Good to see you. Yeah, but this is stale. Like, they should be new. Well, anyways, now that I'm disappointed. Now that I had a disappointing snack, what should I use? Like, I could... Well, you know, we nerfed things yet. I think it's time to feel bad. It's time to feel miserable. So we're probably need special power-ups. I think it improves the actual inkjet shots. So we'll do that. Making the weapons actually do their basic intended function. It's only, yeah, it's only buff. It's like, oh, here's a bug fix. Yeah, fun fact, there will not be any new build kits for a whole year. And we still don't have Gold Dynamo, despite the fact it's in tons of marketing, even to this day. Like, how is there no Gold Dynamo? Splatoon 3 has a lot of things that should have happened by now, but just happened. And it's so weird. I'm pretty sure we had like 5 main weapon dualies by this point in Splatoon 2. And there's only like 2 bows. They forgot about Gold Dynamo, 100%. Yeah, they just forgot right about that. I honestly wonder if like Dynamo's gonna even have a second kit at this point. Like, I'm starting to wonder. It's like it's only 2 years of support, and we're at the halfway point and we're still no Dynamo. And I'm super worried. Oh, it's the wrong Nova. Well. Yeah, because I forgot to switch to the Anarchy. Okay. That's fine. We'll just make this real quick. We'll make this a real quick game. The series will be over regardless, but it's fine. We'll see if Anxious about it or not after this one. I just look at my screen like, wait, that's not an inkjet. Hold on a second. That's a strange looking inkjet. Yeah, if Gold Dynamo's on the next season, I'm just gonna cry. Unironically, I'm just gonna be upset and cry. And cry some more. Like, if they start dropping third kits before Gold Dynamo, I'm just... I don't know. I'm gonna become a Splatoon 2 streamer. If we get a third kit or something and Gold Dynamo is not in the game with that update, or before then, I'll become a Splatoon 2 streamer. And just speedrun Octo expansion and stuff. And maybe occasionally try solo queue. See if I can get a lobby. I'll live up to that. That's not a joke. If we get a third kit or something, probably a spotter shot I assume would be one of the first third kit weapons. If that happens before Gold Dynamo, like I'm not joking. I'll just win the game. Saying that's gonna come back to haunt me, isn't it? It's gonna happen, and people are gonna hold me to it, 100%. Think about Marilla. It's around 10. It's favorite kid. Yeah. No, that's a good kid. I'm glad 10 like did actually get a good second kit. I'm very happy for it. Plus, I got like, a few bug fixes, also called buffs. It's like 10 Sorrel is actually not that bad. It's actually in a pretty good spot. Like you can play that weapon and not feel awful, which is good. Camo 10, 2 for whiles. Mine's on were super fun. Oh, it has Trizuka, which feels awesome. Yeah, like, mines work well with it, and like Zuka actually pairs like with the main weapon really good. Like you just throw out a shield and then pop Zuka, and like it just works so well. Everything in that kit has such great synergy. Like, that's one of the best kits in the game. Like for sure. Now, there's not a lot of competition for good kits in this game, but even still, even if like there were overall good kits, that would still be one of the best of them. You should get... Okay. Playing a 5-shot weapon be like... That's a 5-shot moment, 100%. Look at the charger. There's actually 2 people, go look at both of them. It's how it feels to play vanilla Nova. You just point at people and tell your teammates to kill them for you. That's exactly what this kid is. Just go kill the enemy for me, please. I can't do it. I have 5 shots to kill. Somebody please help me. That's what this kid is. Yo. Yeah, I'm still hoping for Pinsa Dynamo in some form. So I can obviously want her Sprinkler, but like, that's fine. Punk back Sprinkler's not that good anyways, so I don't mind not having it. So really I want Dynamo with a Booyah Bomb. And preferably a good sub. Like something like a Curling or a Fizzy or a Burst would be really good. Like any of those 3, I'm really happy. Spot Bomb is fine. That could work. It's just it's not the most efficient. Auto Bomb or Torpedo, maybe, because those are pretty cheap on ink, but also I don't know, it could work. You could maybe Torpedo combo with Dynamo, I don't know. Like if you roll Torpedo and then do like a vertical click, maybe. It'd be weird, but I'd be interested in it. I'm trying to think like what it had between 1. I know it had like Seeker, which would be like Curling or Fizzy in this game. Or Autobomb if you're weird. If you're really weird, you would interpret it as Autobomb. Like Nova is just Aerospray if it was fun. Especially still see Aerospray more often. Yeah, I think Aerospray is just an easier weapon to pick up. Probably part of that reason. It is kind of like V's Turf 4 weapon. Speaking of Aerospray, there it is. There's the Aerospray. Here you go. You found it. See if you don't... Same flank route 17 times a match with gold Aerospray for some reason. Yeah, X-Rank's weird. X-Rank's a very strange thing. Like, apparently X-Rank's supposed to be only S+ players, but I don't trust it. I've seen stuff that is not S+ in X-Rank. That's all I'll say. I've seen some stuff. Wait, you want to see a funny little glitch I found? So I was goofing around in the training room. Where is... Yeah, I think it's this. I was just goofing around the training room because I wanted to see if tactical or response affected the training dummy. So yeah, I farmed for another cooler. The game's dropping frames for some reason. That actually happened, because of course it would. And then I put down cooler. It's not there. It's not there. It somehow spawned, like, way behind me. I don't know how. Because I heard it, like, off in the distance, so I assume it was back here. When I put it over there. See, that's cool. What did I even get? Oh. What was our power? Okay. It feels significantly weirder than just recording. Yeah, like I'm glad I'm not the only person who noticed that. Like it feels so weird. Like people just play how they were not in normal ranked. They do not play the same. It feels like you're playing a different meta. Yeah, so like, yeah, so I don't know what it is. Like it still spawns in. You could hear a little like jingle. It's not like sometimes if you place it near a moving object, it just despawns. But there's nothing moving here, right? There's no moving object. So how did they, like, what? I don't know, this game's weird. This game still has a little bugs in it. So you might see that on the funny little Twitter.com that's now owned by Big Zillions from Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, Godzilla's Twitter's just been constant jokes about Godzilla Final Wars and the new Twitter logo. That's just been my Godzilla feed for like a week or so now. Yeah, somebody just, one of the devs just came down and said, no, your cooler's gone. Nogami said no cooler. Nogami himself said no. No, it's not. Please, why is my inkjet spot here? I was down by my ink mine. That's weird. Inkjet's just a little goofy, I guess. I wasn't... He's thinking of Nogami, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure who you typed, so I just said Splatoon Dev. I wasn't sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, I know Nogami, so I put in Nogami instead. I guess that was an autocorrect thing. Nogami just, yeah, personally didn't want that to happen. He was offended by my training room cooler. Inkjet definitely feels a little bit harder to hit shots, but it's not terrible. It's still pretty decent. Monster Hunter Dev. Who you're thinking of? Oh, yeah. I get you. Okay, I guess Capcom's getting here too. Capcom's gonna get in on the Splatoon game. It'll be interesting to see like, how other studios would handle Splatoon. Like how would Capcom handle a game like this? Has Capcom like done a multiplayer game like this? I feel like a Bandai Namco Splatoon would be okay. It's like Bandai Namco knows how to do like multiplayer stuff. I don't know if the online would be any good though, because I don't trust them after what they do with Ultimate. Or Godzilla PS4. But I know how to handle multiplayer. So I think they could piece something together. It probably wouldn't be a very well balanced Splatoon, because they've never done anything like that. But I think it'd at least be fun. Just yeah, everyone hit. There's nobody to shoot. But I went from like liking this weapon like maybe like 2 weeks ago. Like I really started to like the kit. And then they nerfed Inkjet, it's like okay, maybe I won't like the kit anymore. That was a fun 2 weeks playing this weapon. That was cool. Crab. Ooh, a cooler. Maybe you'll get that and then instantly die. I did it! Why did I have to be right about that? Why did I have to be right about that one thing? Okay. Of course. But yeah, let me go get Cooler and instantly die. He goes for the exact thing without fail. Anyways, now that my Splatoon 3 career is over, I'm actually going back to 2 now. I think I made the wait for the gold Dynamo not to get added. I just speedran that whole process. The roar is dead, that's good. Oh! Nobody saw how I almost died there. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw how I got stuck in a wall for like 2 seconds. If I was like a spot bomb, I would for sure be dead. If that ignition time wasn't so slow. We picked up Rapid Deco like a month later, which I got mega buffed. Okay, that's a feels good moment. Like me, I felt good when Vixer started getting on a buffs because I played that weapon, and that felt nice. And you know me, like all the random zap buffs that I didn't need also felt nice. I'll see what I can do here. Well, not enough. Yeah, Inkjack got toned back a little bit. I think if you have like special power up, you're probably fine. Probably all good. Do I dare play Vanilla Big Swig? Because of the vacuum buff. Do I dare? I used to play that weapon a lot in Mincemeat. Oh hey, we had a DC, I didn't even notice. What happens a lot, there'll be a DC and I just won't notice it. What? We're able to continue to match. What? But nobody DC'd. Huh? Nobody did it, just didn't count it. You know what, we take those. The night's a weird night, we take those. Yeah, sure. We take those, that's... I have no explanation. Here, they buff that weapon pretty good, like, yeah, Zaps are pretty good, but Undercover's been awful since the game's out, you don't understand. Like, Undercover's been bad since, like, Windows 2. Let's be honest, Undercover's been, bad long before this game. We refuse to buff it, but it's like, yeah, actually Zap's not gonna be 200p, it's gonna be 190p. Actually, no, we mean 180. Also, Cooler gets massive buffs, so now Inside can have Infinite Cooler, and by the way, it also has 70% more accurate shots. Also, by the way, Super Charm on the other Zap is being buffed every patch, so, skill issue. And it's 180p as well, by the way, so have fun. Just spamming that. Like, okay. Cool, I didn't need this, but can you buff Dynamo? No. It's like some weapons they want to be good, other ones they just don't care about. It's like any thing that's like a new main weapon in this game, or is a shooter, gets a lot of good like attention in like the patch notes. Anything else gets completely ignored. And that happens without fail. Like, I guess Zap wasn't the second best weapon in the game when this game first came out, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be like in Splatoon 2 again, where it's like one of the best weapons in the game that almost every team wants to have. Like you don't need to do that. It can just be a bit more of a niche weapon. That's okay. It's like no, this has to be meta. It has to be meta. And also Splash has to be 200p. It can never be 210p. That's illegal. What do you mean Splash gets, like, 7 crabs? That's fine. That's intended. That's not an oversight. That's a feature. I forgot I had a wall. Evolve doesn't work. Let's go. Yeah, no, this kid's still bad. This kid's still awful. I don't know, the balancing's so weird. It's like, okay, we have two weapons that have similar playstyles. 85 and Dynamo. Dynamo, you know, we'll give it a slight buff. Like, oh, you can recover ink like 10 frames faster. Zap, oh, you're already in the meta Zap? You're already, like, top tier? Yeah, here's like 20%, like almost 20% better accuracy. It's like, okay. I see this is very fair. What's your Dynamo? No, you don't, you get small buffs. At best. Top tier Zap though? No, that needs major buffs. That needs major fixes. Instantly. Get it right on that. Big Swig moment. Big Swig doesn't need a sub-weapon. Let's be honest. Her kids just shouldn't have one. There should be no sub-weapon. I'll give her like Reef Slider or something. The next patch will make Splash 190p. Could you imagine having made Splash have less points for special? Could you imagine that? That'd be so funny, but so stupid. Okay, so what if I find from Dynamo? Hot take, I know, but what if I did it? Okay. Maybe I should cook more. Sure, I definitely hit that shot. Yep. I definitely hit that flick. 100% guaranteed. I did it. Oh, our bubble's gone. They used the special. Our bubble doesn't exist anymore. 160p Splash special spam meta. Let's go. I mean, they introduced 170p the first time it's patched, so honestly, I can see it. The first 160p weapon would be a shooter. I would not be surprised. They would do that, unironically. Yeah, I think Crapsing needs more buffs. I think the ball should one-shot from any of its hitboxes. The ball having a sour spot that doesn't instantly kill you is actually kind of bad. I think they should buff it so it just instantly kills you even though the aim is bad. I think it would make the game more fun. I think they should also remove all cover and all flanks. Except for Wahoo Whirlpool, the Wahoo Pole should always stay, everything else should be removed. Every station should be flat terrain with no cover. That's just unfortunate. It just kind of ran into that. Alright, I'm having a Dynamo moment here. I'm doing some Dynamo gaming, don't mind me. Sure, yep, I won that fight. I won that fight too. I'm very skillful. Not carried at all by this low tier weapon. Yep. Anyways, say hi to the Dynamo account. Say hi to Nutri from Dynamo. What was the timestamp? 28? Okay. I'll come back to that. Maybe. I'll find it. That crab's shooting. Like by bumping into people. Extremely strong, so we can have bumper cars back. Yeah, make the crab ball for him. Just instantly kill people when it rolls over them. And give it the speed of old Kraken, Splatoon 1. Dynamo moment. Let's go, exactly. Okay, it would be funny though if Crab could like roll around at the same swim, like the same as like swim speed. Yeah, have that same like speed amount. That would be really funny. Okay, just bring back Baller and make it silly. Honestly, just bring back Baller, make it really goofy, and we're set. We can have like more Kraken-like specials. Actually, how many would it be? There's Kraken itself. There's Hammer. Yeah, Baller would just be the third. I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought there was a fourth. Wait, no, there is. Reef Slider. Yeah, Baller would be the fourth. Reef Slider exists. I forgot. A shark is a special in this game. Okay, we're on a bad stage now, and they have a backline. Okay, I can't play the game. GG's. GG's. Good game. Oh, yeah, they have bombs too. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not allowed to play the game. So anyways, now that I'm banned from gameplay, now that I'm no longer allowed, let's go be cracked anyways. Okay, Sprinkler there, and then I should have a refill. Perfect. Let's go do something stupid, like that. If your cider was better. Yeah, I love the idea that like there's a shark special, but it's just bad. Like, I've been playing S-Blast 92 a lot, so I know I have experience with Sweet Slider now. It's just not good. It just feels so rare to get like any value off of it. What do you need me to do? Or just dissuade? You just dissuade. What do you want me to do? Like, I killed that one. Is that good? I'm not dead. Yet. I'll find a way, though. Don't worry. I'll find a way to die. I just looted bombs like Splashdown used to. Be so much. Yeah, like, if it ate bombs, it'd be really fun. If you could do like the old Splashdown thing, like super jumping and using it, that'd be pretty fun too. Like, imagine if you could just land with Reef Slider out of that super jump. That'd be really fun. Like, just Reef Slider should be just be good super jump. Like, that's what it should be. Like, just like more fun super jump. Like, yeah, making it good is kind of hard. Like, if you wanted to like actually be like competitively good, you kind of do need to give it like just a bunch of invincibility frames. But then you're kind of sacrificing like good design of it. Like, it's a well-designed special. It's just it's not like, very viable. The thing with Vacuum, I think it's a great like special design. It's just it's not tuned the right way. Which is something I can say for a lot of things in this game. It's like stuff that's well designed, it's just not balanced properly. So I think Crab's like well designed, it's just it's really strong. Like if Crab was weaker and there's like easier ways to flank it, it'd be a lot more fun to fight. there is like a possibility of it being fun to fight. It's already there, you just need to tone it down a little bit. It's not like 10 missiles where it's just like, there's no way to make this fun to deal with, right? Like, it's not like that scenario. There are timelines where crab is enjoyable to fight against. It's awesome. Like, yeah, there's a lot of potential with Reef Slider if you just make it splashdown, but if it can move forward and have iframes. It's so close to being perfect. Also, if you could super jump with Kraken, that'd also be a lot of fun. They should do that. Like, if I can design, like, redesign Kraken to not feel awful to play against, I have good faith in their design philosophy. It's just they have no idea what we're doing with balancing. Which is a weird problem to have. Usually it's like, people are good at, like, balancing, but getting, like, a good design is tricky. It's so weird, like, they have the opposite issue. It's honestly, it's a better scenario than just having bad design. It's like, at least there's a chance it'll be good in the future. It doesn't just feel bad to fight against. It's not even fun to use. The special in the game has... Yeah, like, there's... I do agree. Every special is a lot more fun to use. Like, Cooler here enhances your main weapon, your mobility. That's fun. Like, Zipcaster, you get to zip around and do, like, Spider-Man stuff. That's fun. Reef Slider's goofy. Like, Zuka's... Like, you know, you could shoot out a Zuka. That's fun. You have to, like, the skill part of that, it's like aiming well. Like, there's like fun things with each special, even like the simpler ones. Like, it's simple, right? Like, Wave Breaker, that's a pretty simple special. You pop it, you place it down. But it can be fun, so like, then you can kind of combo with it with your main weapon. You can place it in good spots. Like, there's depth to it, and there's like fun things you can do with it. Even though it's a simpler special. Missiles, you just pop it, aim it, and shoot it. That's it. Then you're done. Then you go play something more aggressively. There's no positioning, no like plot to it. You just aim where the enemy's at and then shoot. It's Friday in California. Shoot. Which was on a weapon to play. I was made with Booyah Bomb in Splatoon 2. I wish there was on more weapons I played. So eventually I just picked up Dynamo because I wanted to play Booyah Bomb. And also Dynamo looked fun. I got tired of playing Zap. But yeah, that's... Like, luckily for me, it's catches on a lot of weapons I play. It's on, like, Octobrush, it's on Stamper, you got put on to Petra, which is so much fun. But yeah, I know that pain. Like, oh, this is such a cool special. I wish it was on a weapon I actually enjoyed. That definitely does happen. That's been me in Inkjet for a long time. Like, I never really learned Inkjet until, like, this game. Just recently. When I picked up Nova Anarchy. I mean, it was on a Splatoon 2, but also the other Splatoon 2 had burst bombs, so, like, you know... The decision to me was pretty obvious which Splash I wanted to play. And like it was Suction Bomb Rush, and I understood Suction Bombs from playing Zap. So it's like, yeah, this makes sense. It just made more sense for me. Yeah, I never really got to learn Inkjet. Never got to play Hammer either until this game. And like they put it on Sword. And then Sword didn't have a kit for like half a plus year. So I had to learn how to use Stamper. I'm trying to think if there's a special that I don't have on weapons I play. For the most part, I think I got pretty lucky. Like, a lot of my weapons have a pretty good variety of specials. Right? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing out on. I wish Kraken was on more stuff I enjoyed a bit more, but it's on stuff that like I can tolerate playing. I'm fine with playing like 96 Gal or like the Roller, or even like the Heavy Splatling. I haven't played that in a while. I haven't tried that again. Oh, and other streams, none of them got touched this patch. Kind of piece of purpose of the theming of this stream. But yeah, I'll have to try it again sometime. I kind of fell out of it for a little bit. I have too many weapons to play is the issue. I have too much stuff to play. And I feel like I would just run myself out too thin if I tried to play all of it. Like, I have to kind of go through phases while still having, like, some of, like, the definitive mains. Like, I always, like, play, like, Zap and Dynamo and one of the swords. And probably Splash. Like, other stuff I can probably go through, like, phases with. I haven't been feeling Vanilla Splash recently, though. I've been kind of falling out of it. And it's not that I haven't enjoyed it, I just haven't been playing very good with it recently. I'm not really sure why. So I've just been playing stuff I've been better with and still enjoying. But once again, they didn't really touch any of that stuff, so I can't really play this stream. Or my theming will just disintegrate. Is it purely on Squiffer? Yeah, Squiffer is a weapon it should be on. Like, Squiffer and Splash are like the weapons it should be on. Like, that was the three things, right? Like, it should be on a dually, it should be on Splash, and it should be on Squiffer, and we got a dually with it. And I think Tetra was a really good choice. Like, it's such a mobile dually with like the 4 rolls and everything, so that was a really good choice for dually to put Caster on. Don't know why I had Sprinkler, but it was a good main weapon and special combination. It did good on that part. Yeah, it was on Splash in the trailer, exactly. And they just said no. This is crap now. Yeah, imagine a time where Vanilla Splash had Zipcaster instead of Crab, and it was just, that was never in the meta. Could you imagine that timeline? Okay, people would probably just play dualies, but still. Vanilla dualies would probably be more meta than if people wanted to abuse Crab, but I don't think it'd be quite as bad as like the Splash stuff was. Yeah, and I felt like Neo Splash would have it for sure. But we were just like, no, this is gonna have the exact same kit as the Wasabi. Because, why not? Obviously. Let's bet it all. We're gonna chase it with a shark. Let's go. It's shark gaming time. Yeah, we don't need much quick respawn. Event... Sure. We're gonna see if I can cheese a zone with Reef Slider. And then it won't happen. You know what else is in the trailer, though? Gold Dynamo. It sure was in that trailer, wasn't it? Imagine if we had double Dewey's meta. The game would look like Splatoon 2 test fire. Oh, that would be so fun, though. Okay, saying double Dewey's meta actually sounds kind of fun, unironically. Can we have that? Can we just, like, hyper buff dualies and have that? One day. One day. I feel like dualies would be a... We need more, like, top tier dualies. I think they're really healthy for like, the game with, like, how mobile they are. Like, you're not gonna get a toxic playstyle out of a dually, right? Like, there's no harm in having them be good. Also, it just look cool. It's like, yeah, the dualies and the swords should just be good. Just because, like, they exist, right? We should encourage people to play cool weapons by making cool weapons good. It might be an absurd idea, but I believe that cool weapons should be viable. still make the game cool. There you go. Use less than Salmon Run. Really strong in that mode. Yeah, blasters are really good at Salmon Run. Yeah, I don't know why I started playing this weapon. I think it's like maybe like the zapping me is like, okay, well it's an RL thing, so you have to play it, right? You have to do with beaming. And it's fun. Alright, it's time to do the thing I played this weapon for. Boom! We cheesed the zone, maybe. Oh wait, it still happened. No, I didn't. I killed the Splatling, I guess. Well, that's funny. That's real goofy. I assume we're losing. Yeah. However, I only ever blast with Samurai. Good in comparison. I think it's also just a better main weapon than most other blasters. It's very flexible, and having perfect jump RNG is really nice. Like, having that's pretty good. I've got a lot of 160s recently. Alright, I'll give this another try, then I'll push to the funny Zip Castuli and Spooter around. It's even better than the Critical Blaster. Yeah, honestly, I can see it. The Critical Blaster has pretty bad inefficiency. It's a death ray, but it's a death ray with a lot of cooldown. Yeah, I think it depends on, like, a Samurai event. But yeah, I think overall this is probably more flexible than Critical Blaster. In terms of, like, the main weapon. I mean, that's all that matters in Salmon Run, so they all have Slap Bomb and random specials, so... Yeah, main weapons matter a lot more. Gotta do the funny little spin. Gotta pull a monitor, so have a second monitor and go stream your friend's house. Using it, have a second monitor while using your laptop in bed. Nice. Yeah, having multiple monitors is really nice. So I have 3 of them, so I have like one for the game, one for OBS, and one for like chat. It's really helpful to have all that. Having 3 monitors is so nice. It's not helped with my attention span, though. My attention span has just decreased significantly. Not as bad as a TikTok user's attention span, but still pretty bad. Oh, wrong shot. Wrong mode. They can, like, put it in neutral, but the zone's kind of weird, like the pill and everything, so it's hard to just cheese it. They have to help me with it, I think is the thing. Like, we have to help turf some of it. And if they aren't, then, like, what do you do? Oh. But weapons are getting stamina, so compared to regular PvP, WoW 10 Dynamo or top tiers, yeah, it's like... These awful weapons in PvP are really good in Salmon Run. It's super strange. And also, then they buff Dynamo in Salmon Run, it's already good in that mode. But it's bad in PvP, so it doesn't get buffed. But, no, it gets inefficiency buffs in Salmon Run. It's like, no, put it in the main game! Give me those buffs! Okay, still gonna play Paintbrush. I forgot about that. It got that efficiency buff. I gotta play it. Yeah, but Samurai Turtles is weird. Samurai also has real stages too. That's a fun fact for you. Samurai Run has real stages. I have not seen a dab in so long. I want to go back to that. I want to go back to not having to see the dab in a while. I want to go back to those times. Paintbrush, where is it? There it is. So I need Save Remain. Fun fact. Save Remain would be quite good on this weapon. Here, let's do a shred. Let's see how efficient this is. Let's see how good this is. That's better. By a lot, actually. Then I assume you can brush around for a good amount. That's pretty good. Look up to this game where every second match was 4 dabs. Yeah, that was a time where everyone just grinded like the catalog real fast so we could all just have dab. That sure was something. And then it died like the actual trend. Like, dabs were dead by, like, the 2nd season. They were gone. Okay, let's see. Oh, somebody died. Somehow. Let's see, I don't have my special anymore, but that's fine. Curling. Okay. I just needed that one smidge more in a special. Okay, nice. Oh, hey, we still got a bow. Let's go. Paintbrush is like the Dynamo of brushes, but if it was actually good. That's the best way to describe it. The Dynamo brush, but if it wasn't bad, like Dynamo. This Paintbrush get massive buffs while Dynamo struggles. Yeah, like, honestly, that's what I'm talking about. They give a lot of good buffs to, like, brand new main weapons, but all their weapons just get left to suffer. Like, Big Swig and Paintbrush kind of make Dynamo obsolete, because you want, like, the slow, the powerful weapon, you go for Paintbrush. If you want, like, Turfing Menace, you can also kill for some reason, you go for, Big Swig. Like, theoretically, there's no reason to play Dynamo unless you really like it. And I wonder who would be like that. Who would really like Dynamo for some reason? Who would be like that? Am I right? I think Paintbrush is kind of underrated. It's pretty good. It's pretty strong. People who say it's bad, they don't get it. They don't understand me. But again, the Sniper Rider doesn't also get any treatment at all, so maybe... Yeah, maybe it's not that. Maybe these two just got lucky and Dynamo didn't. Well, I think, like, I don't know, has Nova got anything? Oh yeah, no, it did, because it got reduced points for special, it got better streak speed. It has better turf. No, even Nova got pretty good treatment. Not a ton, but it still got something. But yeah, this basically just means Octobrush doesn't exist. Like, why would you play Octobrush when this is a thing? Why would you play Octobrush when there's Tri-Slosher? Really like Dynamo. Told you can use the grounded flick while jumping. Press the button first. Yeah, like, what do you... If you press the grounded button first and then jump, you can just use that instead of the vertical flick, which saves the weapon. I need to show you the Dynamo tech, so you could actually do the horizontal flick out of his code roll. I need to show you that. This also makes Dynamo way more fun. Okay. Here. Sure, we can trade. Yeah, I didn't mean to neglect Paintbrush for the entire stream, I just kind of forgot it existed. And also got buffed, I just forgot about it. I don't know, it's like one of the biggest buffs in the patch, I don't know why I kept forgetting. Like, it was some really big buffs. I just kind of forgot. It just left my brain. Okay, somebody else can cap zone. I'll go set up here. Well, at least my fun little wave breaker's out. Doing its thing. Everybody's dead. I have not helped at all this entire match. This has been a free P4 and they're winning. Free's winning. I have not participated in this match whatsoever. Oh, there goes our crab. I feel like they focused more at me than they did our crab player, which is weird. Okay, let's not out the missiles. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing nothing this match. I've been so useless. I'm gonna get like no medals this game. Can I do something? Can I do anything? We should not be winning right now. Oh my, okay. I think you just play Dynamo. Yeah, here's a weapon that's similar to Dynamo, but just better. It's like, okay, let me play worse with it then. Let me just actively play worse with it than I do with Dynamo. Fun fact. No, we can still lose it. Why? Why can't I just like splat a person and be okay? Why can't I be helpful? Maybe it's just I've just been playing this water shot. Maybe I shouldn't be playing that matchup. I don't know. I guess I'll just hurt. Never mind, no I won't. It's like, yeah, water shot is just not giving me a chance to play the game and be a good teammate. I have been so unhelpful. There we go. I got a spawn without dying. An assist. Okay, now I'm being a good teammate. I'm helping out. It can be. I'm hoping turf the zone so we get lead. I'm doing things that are good. I'm doing it. Oh, that was neat. I protected myself with the wave breaker. That's cool. I started playing the game at the very end, so you know what? It all works out. Yeah, all silvers. I should not even have all silvers. Like, that was bad. That was so bad. Alright, I gotta show you the Dynamo tech. I gotta show this off. I was not 7 in 10. Fun fact. That's actually incorrect. That's inaccurate. That's a lie. Fun fact. False. Wrong. Works or works. I don't know. I didn't do anything that worked though. We just won anyways. Alright, yeah, Dynamo Tech. Let me get some turf real quick. That's probably enough to demonstrate. So if you do a squid roll and hit a flank one at the same time, you do not that. This. Let me get my ink back. So when you back check the cooler, you get a little mobility. That was just a jump out and flick. But yeah, if you get like specific like a harsh momentum like that, then you did it. But you have to like do it at the same time. If you do like a little bit after, you just do the vertical flick. So yeah, there you go. That's a Dynamo tech. Dynamo go wee. Exactly. That's the game plan. You wanna be smoothing, otherwise you won't be. Dynamo's a slow weapon. You have to find a way to make move fast. I think that's a way to describe it. How did you not? Okay. Yeah, like that was a bunch of good ones there. That was consistent. This is how you're supposed to do it. Here you go. Here you go, gamers. Not this, though. I still mess it up occasionally, but I've gotten a lot better at it. So I went from not being able to do it at all to like, being able to do it occasionally. Like, you really just gotta input it like, at the exact same time, it feels like. I'm sure the flick's like a little bit later, so you gotta like, input the actual roll. Like, it's really close together. Like, it's closer than, like, wave dash time into, like, free turn jump squats. Like, it's really close together. Like, see, I just played better with the worst weapons. If I was using Paintbrush, I would have, like, died there. And, like, at best traded, like, the first person, but I got a triple. That's, like, exactly what I need. Okay, imagine if I got that, though. You know how cool that would have been? If I did, like, a 180. I've done it, but it would have been really cool. And Pog. You got it. You're weak. Okay, maybe you don't got it. Alright, we'll tag team this. We're two goofy rollers. We shouldn't be playing aggressively, but we will. Okay, I got a few. Got a few respawn punished. I think it's funny that like, they're so scared of the respawn meta happening to 2, but they made an entire ability just to guarantee it didn't happen. I'm cool dying there. I had a quick respawn. And we had wipe out. So like, that's fair. That's a positive trade. High ground. You get off my high ground. Okay. They like the jump apparently. They have a lot of quick super jump for some reason. You know, I have a question for a chat. When's the last time you saw a Google Dually? If you even know what that is. When's the last time you saw one? It's like the dual elites that are like blue guns. When's the last time you saw it? One of those. For me, it hadn't been until, or had it been since the launch, and I just saw it again like today. That's how long it had been. I don't know what they're gonna do for a second kit for, Glugas though, so they already have like the perfect kit. I honestly don't know what we're gonna do about it. I don't know, maybe it'll just be like ink mining shit, I don't know. Like, they already gave it its perfect kit, there's no reason to make a second one. That's a one weapon that doesn't need a second kit. You know, maybe I'll pick up Glugas, so if I don't feel as lonely. Somebody can play them, I'll pick them up. But if it makes everyone play the game less, yeah, best ability, Respawn Punisher. Song was last time we played, which was a couple months ago. Okay, well that's... if I haven't played in a couple months, that would probably do it. But yeah, I hadn't seen one since like September. I can't believe that actually hit. I was just trying to get chip damage. Somebody else can finish it. I didn't actually expect to get the kill there, but sure, Dynamo moment. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just do a stream or just grind Logo Dualies. Somebody needs to play them. Why have I not gotten buffs? Like, they have the perfect kit, so it's clearly an issue with the main weapon. It's like, the kit's good. It's like the K-Gal kit from Splatoon 2. Like, Wall Booyah is such a good kit. Especially for that weapon. So, if it's not getting played, what do we think the issue is, Nintendo? What do we think the problem is? Well, I mean, clearly we should just buff, Booyah Bomb. I mean, surely. When do you think they're gonna actually release Gold Dynamo? Because I wonder about this sometimes. Because I think, like, the 1 year anniversary is probably its best chance, if it doesn't get released then. Then, I guess we hope for Tempered. Like, honestly, I think it's more likely we get Tempered Dynamo before Gold at this point. See, no problem. And if it was one solution, it would be buff Splash. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Splash buffs, honestly. When am I gonna do it? We need a buff Splash. It's the only best weapon in the game. It's not good enough. At the very worst, you can debate a ballpoint is also a best weapon runner. Well, that's not worst. That's the worst opinion you could really have about splashes. Like ballpoint might be better. That's the only valid opinion about putting it lower. I just want him to go get the cooler. If I decided to throw bombs. I don't think they've actually buffed Splash though. I don't think that's happened. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but luckily it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, once they start doing like universal shooter buffs, so it's gonna also happen to Splash, and I'll be a Splash buff for sure. Okay, it's time to go run in and die. It's time. We're both out of ink. No. Alright. Really? Sure. Odd interaction, but we're just gonna roll with it. Oh hey, never cooler. The same tri-slots for 2. That's been, they've just been getting a lot of coolers. I mean, that works with the Tetris. I just run in and die. This fits my weapon quite well. I love how, like, if you want to like jump and shoot with a duelist, you just have to be perfectly still. It looks so goofy. It's like you're moving a lot, and you just stay still and do a small hop. Please, just zip. Oh my. Okay. Sure. I can go for this. I'm a duelie. I can go for those. Oh hey, I got a funny little soda on my ending. How cool. I sense danger, but I'm going to ignore it. My spider sense is going off, but I'm going to decide to ignore it. Ah, dang. That was a good snipe. Quick respawn, here we go! Yeah. Did I get positive yet, or did I not? 'Cause if I already do, I'm just gonna stick with this and goof around. If I'm at like 2, then I'll switch back to Dynamo or play Zap or something, just to get positive real quick. But I don't remember what I was doing. So... Okay, I already got positive, that's fine. I'll just be goofy then. I'll just be silly. I have no problem with that. Wait. Like, I wish I could get up here. Like, let me up there. Let me... Actually, I can do a cool little clipping thing. I can clip through walls, I think, if I set this up right. Yeah, if I set up zip, like, probably, like, right here or so. Gotta move around to up here. Let's see what happens. Hey, we got a little bit. Like, okay, we'll do this another time. Ooh, there's gonna be a... Hey, it's a Gluga, look! Man, work! Gluga! The Glugas are real! I'm gonna go fight it. Okay, well no I can't, it's dead. I'll go fight the sword or something, I guess. I think I might actually be really nice on the stage, so I don't have to deal with the awful stage design. I can just zip past it. Okay, Yeet. Okay, look at this. I could just be up here. Go bully someone, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's a wipeout. Boom. And I can throw a sprinkler up there and nobody will deal with it. This kid kind of works in this stage, and that's a weird thing to think about. Like, it just has ways to not care about mincemeat and the way it's designed. Well. I didn't realize it had a Spotter Shop Pro. I didn't even realize that. Let's see here. That's a Dooley's moment to just survive that. Okay, let's see. I guess I run some more like main saver because I think I like to roll around a lot with this weapon. It might kind of help me with the way I want to play it. Come on, really? Okay, they're a little bit weakened. Well, we already have positive. So there's nothing to worry about. I just disintegrated. I just ate that Gloogadooly. I actually ate glue. I don't know what I want to go for, so I already got my 3 hours, and I kind of wanted to mess around with potato voice banks tonight. I kind of wanted to goof with that a bit. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how much longer. I'll go for... We'll see how I feel. 26 barely positive, but it counts. Let's see. If I were to end soon, where would I go? Okay, so I have options. I have ideas. But I will know this September if I'm switching to being a Splatoon 2 player. Because if we get a third kit or something before Gold Dynamo, we'll know. I don't expect third kits yet. I think that's later down the line. There's still plenty of things I don't have second kits yet. I hope Nintendo remembers them. I hope they're remembered. Like, yeah, this thing, for instance. This umbrella thing right here. I hope they remember it. Okay, Nova. I don't want to lose to a note. Okay. There's team help. I'm cool with that. I feel less bad now. Alright. Let's go. We can zip up here. That's so cool. Okay, that's fine. Quick respawn's pretty helpful when you just run in and die. It's pretty nice. Okay. I don't know, have sprinkler or something. Alright, that's fine. Why do I still have quick respawn? I'm pretty sure it's time-based, based off like my experience. And that was quite a while, so I don't know why it still came into play. I thought it was based off if you got kills or not, but I don't know, based off like gameplay experience, it feels like more it's based off how long you live for. I gotta swim over here and die. I don't know, sometimes I'm just hoping I get a lot of kills, and sometimes I'm just running and being stupid. Even when I'm running and being stupid, it's like still fun, so I don't really care that much. Here we go. I'll take advantage of the umbrella being bad. That's what Splatoon 3 is all about. That's the Nogami spirit. Alright, let's see if we can actually work again. And not like that. Okay, bye. That's not gonna be my problem. Yeah, it's just an jet. I'll ignore that for a little while. Let's go. Ah, I always like recall right when I'm about to spot someone. That happens a lot to me. Okay. Go. Oh, that was some frame drops. Alright, we're about to have an anime battle here with the Inkjet Sidcaster. And that didn't go very well. Yeah, not my greatest play. I'll be real with that, but that was not my greatest gameplay. But it was fun. Right. I have not goofed around with Zap enough, though. Even though it got some pretty neat buffs. Where's my... Where did I put it? I feel like I have... Huh. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of this. There it is. I don't know what's going on with this, but I'm gonna go fix that. Wait a second. This is what main then already. Am I stupid? Did I try to make the same pizza gear twice? Let's see, is this double Autobahn? That's double. So then this is probably also double. There's just one less run main. It's actually recovering. Yeah. Sure. I don't know why I made this gear. I might rework this shirt then. Into something else. I don't know what I was cooking. I was definitely thinking of something else. I didn't realize I already had a gear that was pretty similar. I don't think I realized. But in terms of future streams, I'm thinking I'm gonna try speedrunning some new Godzilla stuff. Maybe try speedrunning Splatoon things. We'll see how I feel about that, but I have like 3 Godzilla games I want to try out. I haven't speedrun before, so that'll be a thing. I want to. If I procrastinate any more with shading the new outfit, I'll just make that another stream. And then I want to do more of Bayonetta Origins. I want to do another stream of that. Then I feel like either a Melee or a fighting game stream. Probably the Flame or Gardevoir. One of the two. Or anyone else I can really just kind of rope into that. Oh. Okay. Maybe even some Godzilla fighting games, perhaps. Who knows? If things work out really well. I don't know, I still want to, like, get someone to, like, do, Unleash Double Smash runs with me, because that's, like, a multiplayer, like, kind of a co-op game. I'm gonna be really fun for speedruns. I just want somebody to, like, effectively say they want to do that, and then I go work on figuring out, like, how we physically do that. It's like, the general person I've gotten is like, yeah, that'd be cool. I sure don't want to do it, though. Like, if I made Godzilla runs sound that painful, like nobody wants to do one with me, if I made it sound that bad, I wouldn't be surprised, but... Come on, it'd be funny if we did it together, you know? People gotta be willing to try bad games more often. Okay, somebody either died to like one shot or an auto bomb. I don't know if I said auto bomb correctly, but yeah, auto bomb. Words, am I right? You're dead. Never roller for me to fight. Oh wow. I could use my combat buff of better accuracy. Strafe and win. They play exactly the same. Hey, at least jumps are better now too. Like actually, like the zap buffs are nice. I just think it's weird that like it got a buff more than Dynamo did, and I don't understand why. Yeah, maybe that's a safe jump. Who knows? We're fine. Maybe. I'm being so stupid. I should be able to win that. I'm just not playing well. Okay, we're dead. I don't need to worry about it anymore. I got penalty, perfect. I'm gonna see if I can very cautiously fight. I am just not fighting well. Like at all, okay. E. There's a big swig. And that's dead. Yeah, it's just... I don't have a good way to approach that. That thing. Splatling. That menace. What a weird team comps. Like, it's two very short-range things and then two, like, mega backliners. Oh, what do we have? We have a junior. What a shark. Nobody came down this way. I'm disappointed. Okay, they Kraken. Come fight me. Fight me, haha. You have BC, haha. You're dead, haha. Yeah, everyone's been DCing today. There's just like no stable internet. Nobody can stay. Nobody's allowed to play the video game. Yeah, I didn't play super great, but that's fine. It's getting later. I'm probably a little more tired. It's all good. I wonder what happens when you become level either 99 or 100. What happens in this game when you do that? What occurs? We'll see. But at least we have our Hydra. And you know what? That's pretty cool. It is indeed battle time. Alright, let's see. What do we have? It's me? Okay, not great, because I was thinking about this being my last one for the night. But we got double jump, so you know what? We ball. Ooh, but that's... okay, but our paintbrush kind of makes for octobrush obsolete, so it's just sword's kind of scary. Sword's pretty good. So we're gonna don't have to worry about it. All right, simply outplayed. Go. Okay, didn't quite get the brush there, but that's fine. Squasher's down, so that's one of their major tier 3 players gone. Octobrush kind of popping off, though. Okay. Finally down. Yeah, Hydra didn't get capped by help with that, but we're all good on that end. I'm hoping Sword drop down there so I could go do a little bit of a skirmish. I don't know if jumps are safe at the moment. If one drop down, I could probably just look for jump. Alright, double chump is being activated. Hold the free down, that works out. Even if we got hit by the bomb. Okay. special a little bit. Let's see, I'm just kind of like turfing here. I'm being very passive. Sure. Yeah, I want to be a little more aggressive and like really take control of the stage here. But I don't go. I could also just stay back and farm for chomps, but I don't know. Like, we're dying pretty well, so I don't think I need to worry about kills that much, honestly. If I just play supportive, it seems like they're being splatted pretty frequently. I don't think that's much of an issue. No, chump friend. This is tragic. You're so weak. I might have to retreat though. I retreated partly. Okay. Okay, we're kind of dying though, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's not okay. Ooh, my jump's about to get... Oh, wait, actually, no, look at the launch later, so they're fine. They don't have to worry about the strike. Perfect. Okay... Let me in. Do a little bit of cleanup. A bit of supposed chomps. But yeah, having this area lockdown also keeps the Hydra safe. Until they drop down, and then you can't defend them anymore. then they're not so safe, you know? Yeah, ignore that Aqua Brush, so I want to get special off. Nice. I'm definitely hitting all my shots a little more consistently. I have noticed that. Like, further away, like, especially, it feels a lot more accurate. Up close, it's pretty much the same, but like, further away, it's way more noticeable. The further shots go, the more accurate they feel compared to, like, the older version. So maybe it's more of, like, it affects further range. It's like, close range still feels pretty similar. I think, like, maybe that accuracy change is obviously more noticeable the further it goes. Okay, 3 gold medals. I don't feel like I did a ton. But that's fine. Alright. I think we can end off on a high note there, and I think... Like, I'm not super tired, but I'm starting to feel like I'm winding down, and we've been live for a good amount of time, so I think it's fine to end now. I think it'll be all good. Let's see... Oh, the person I was thinking about rating just dipped, so that's unfortunate. That's rough. Okay. I was going to raid a Splatoon 3 person, and now I gotta think about it. Of course, now that I say that, I see people are starting to hop. Yeah, because there's always Rafa. You do that. Mute you. And then we'll unmute once I'm there. Then I'll just probably lurk there while I work on stuff. But yeah, I'll see you all another time when I do one of my ideas eventually. So yeah, be sure to stay fresh. We're gonna... I think if I hit start, it might send you out. But yeah, see you all in case it does. If not, we'll sit here and wait. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, I'll see you all another time. Stay fresh.